They say the Legion's bringing in veterans.
I've heard the Legion's planning to unleash their... best men against us. I've heard that elite units are on the way to support our armies here.
Safety.
If it can be bought, it can be found at Nick and Ralph's.
Wanna get lucky? Head on down to the atomic ring.
I'm afraid I'm gonna have to... Morning.
Ready to leave yet? Aside from the TV-faced robots, the dust, and this place has the old world blues about it. Everything in here feels like it should have passed on a long time ago. Hell, it's hard to believe Vegas is right outside. So...
Penthouse floor.
I bet those You do? Why?
Any progress with the boomers? Well done. The boomers' firepower may prove an advantage when the battle for Hoover Dam comes around. Your next assignment won't take you far. It concerns the Омерты and their den of vice, Gomorrу. As the decisive encounter between the bull and the bear looms close, my concerns about the Омерты have grown. I've never expected loyalty, mind you. A reliably underhanded tribe is just as constant to deal with as one that always runs true. But that's just it. Lately, the Омерты' cooperative silence has been deafening. Not a single complaint. They're up to something. I suppose the Омерты can wait a few minutes. Yes, though at the time they called themselves the Slitherkin, a vicious clan, not that that's changed exactly. They were nomads, capable fighters, but their specialty was betrayal. They'd invite travelers into their yurts, drug them, murder, or enslave them. They took pride in their craft. I don't think Омерты saw other people as people at all. Everyone else was just prey. They reminded me of a certain criminal element Vegas used to attract. I told them some stories, gave them some clothes, and they ran with it. The chairman, as we know them now, went by the unfortunate appellation of the Mojave Boot Riders. They were nomads, too. As for the White Glove Society, I'm afraid I'm contractually obligated not to reveal their original name. As I said before, I need you to investigate the Омерты to see what they're up to. The Омерты are fanatically loyal to each other. Still, among any group, one can find the occasional degenerate. Gomorru's receptionist happens to be one. For years, she passed on whispers of what was taking place at the casino in exchange for payment. A few months ago, she clammed up. Odds are she's scared. But I've had no way of approaching her. Start with her.
Be advised, visitors will be held.
Casino floor. High roller suite. Casino floor.
No one but Омерты are allowed to carry guns into Gomorrah. Check your weapons with me. You'll get these back on your way out. What the fuck are you looking at?
Hello and welcome to Gomorrah. What can I help you with today?
I tell you, not at home is gonna have his day.
Welcome to Gomorrah. How can I help you?
How many? Here's your chips. Is there anything else I can help you with? How many? Here's your chips. The fuck are you looking at?
What the fuck are you looking at?
I've heard that Securitrons are nastier than ever.
Hey, no one...
Hey, hey, look who has the hot hands. Here, have something special on the house.
I'm glad they don't let just any motherfucker. Through the gate. Freeside smells like shit.
I'd wager that the Army's sending elite units our way, right as we speak.
Okay, that's that. No more games for you. Go rob the tops. You're done here. Have some drinks, talk to some dancers, but you are done at my tables.
Our guys put the monorail back to work.
Welcome to Gomorrah. How can I help you?
Gaps it is. Will there be anything else?
Holy shit, you've been in Lucky 38. You meet the over...
Hello and welcome to Gomorrah. What can I help you with today?
Feel free to head to our club, Brimstone, or you can see our gorgeous courtyard out behind the casino. I sure do, but loose lips sink ships. All right, you look pretty trustworthy. I've heard some pretty shady rumors about the Ultralux. I'm not sure what the deal is, but although they try to put on airs, that place is just plain creepy. Maybe it's the masks. Not much of a rumor, but I hear the Tops is always looking for new talent. Lord knows they've needed it for a long time. I hear you've actually been inside Lucky 38. You're the first person who's been in there in as long as anybody can remember. It's hard to believe that not too long ago, most of the families on the Strip were little more than warring tribes. The Омерты even had a big war with the Khans once upon a time. Sorry, that's all the news worth talking about. All I have, at least. I knew someone would call in that mark soon. What do you want to know? All I can tell you is to find Kachino. He's the lowest level lieutenant you're going to be able to talk to. Some of the girls say he's been involved in some shady business the family wouldn't really like. Ask him about it. Sorry, they don't tell me their plans, and I don't want to know. I'm just happy they don't make me fuck anybody anymore. Sorry, we don't have any hotel rooms available right now, but feel free to gamble or help yourself to our other services.
We're boss in there.
Hello and welcome to...
All I can tell you is to find Kachino. He's the... All I can tell you... Some of the girls say he's been involved in some shady business.
I got kicked out of Ultralux.
I hear you've been asking questions about me, dickweed. What the fuck do you want? I banged Lot's wife and licked her salty ass. The fuck do I look like? I'm the one asking the questions here. Now tell me why you've been dropping my name before I get some muscle over here and we find a private place to talk. Business? What the fuck do you mean business? You looking to get yourself burned? Now you start talking real clear, and I mean fucking crystal clear, because I'm about to lose my patience. I don't give half a dick what you heard. Now get the fuck out of my face before I burn your sorry ass. Hey there. So there's some serious shit going on between NCR and the Legion. Better not fuck with our pal.
Don't walk away. Let me show you the time of your life.
You again? Where the fuck did you get that? Okay, listen, buddy. That's some dangerous shit you got there. That book can get me killed if the wrong people see it. Let's talk. What do you want? What can I do for you? I can't stop you, but that's gonna mean my death. I can make it worth your while to give it to me, though. Plus, if you go to the bosses, I can't help you stop what they've been doing. All right. I can't stop you, but I think we can help each other out. I know Not at Home and the NCR would be happy to get some dirt on the family. I can help you get that dirt, and you got me by the short hairs. Hey! Yeah, I hope you're looking to do some business. I can't stop you, but that's gonna mean my death. I can make it worth your while to give it to me, though. Plus, if you go to the bosses, I can't help you stop what they've been doing. I know Not at Home and the NCR would be happy to get some dirt on the family. I can help you get that dirt, and you got me by... Hey! Do I look like some kind of fool? I'm not paying you so you can double dip. I can pay you for it, of course. I also have some information about the family's business that you might find interesting. Between you and I, we can break up what they're planning, maybe save some lives. Mine included, of course. Oh, here's some caps. Now give me the journal. Right, there we go. So let me tell you what I know about the family's business. The bosses, Big Sal and Nero, have been working for a while on this. They're arming themselves like an army, using this new guy, Troik. They also brought in a specialist named Clandon. At least that's what they introduced him as. I got no fucking idea. They let him have the run of the place, though. He seems like a nice guy, but he makes me nervous. He's a little arrogant, but he's too nice. Too open. I've never seen him fucking or gambling. Everyone has a vice, but this guy seems like the Pope. He's a skittish little fucker. Spends half the day pumping his body full of chems and the other half pumping hookers with his willy. He has some kind of connections, so he's able to smuggle huge shipments of weapons into the Strip. The bosses got him by the short hairs. We covered up a hooker he killed while flying on some psycho, so he gets us guns in exchange for not ratting. No, just that it involves guns and muscle. Also that it's big. Very big. Only Nero and Big Saul know everything, and they ain't telling. Okay, you can find me here or upstairs in my room. I'll let the muscle know you're a friend of mine. That should let you get around a little easier.
Well, what do we have here, huh? Let me guess. You've heard about the mistress who makes all your fantasies come true. So you followed the call of your desires, all the way to the arms of Joanna, moi. Now that you've found me, I wonder, do you have what it takes? Not too bright, huh? It takes caps, honey. Lots of them. Fine. Are you ready? Follow me, hun. Come here, baby. I'm all yours. Are you ready to be all mine? Okay. Lay down and I'll take care of you. Come here, baby. I'm... Come here, baby. I'm all yours. All right, honey. What do you want to know? Yes. I'm not, but questions bore me, hun. Oh, nothing special, hun. I'm the best lay in Gomorrah, and that's all you need to know. I like that you're here. Doesn't that make you happy? I'm not, but questions bore me, hun. All right. Yes. It's your paradise on this desolate earth, hun. Your troubles are gone, your pain forgotten, and your dreams come true. Everyone wants a piece of their own personal heaven, so they come here for hours. And hours, hun. Military men, NCR ranchers, wandering travelers. They're all the same without their clothes on. What they want, the Омерты provide. You best hold your tongue, friend, or someone here will take care of it for good.
Hey there, sugar. I'm Dazzle. What can I do for you? Or to you? You're so handsome, I might just give you a discount. 100 caps, no kissing, no rough stuff. I don't know. Doesn't that mess you up? Well, if you know what you're doing, okay. You show me a good time, and I'll return the favor. Back again? Did you miss me? Well now, that's unusual. Normally no one cares enough to ask. To be honest, I don't rightly know. My mama was from around these parts. I can remember her face, but not her name. More than I can remember of my daddy, I guess. We lived in Westside before the Омерты bought me. As bad as it can be some days in here, it's better than living in that dump. Don't be a stranger.
I'd wager that the Army's sending elite units our way, right as we speak.
Find yourself a girl, or a guy. Have some fun. Fuck, not at home. Must be cozy up there in the lucky 38. I hear you've been making some waves around here.
Bosses don't like no trouble in their place.
Who are you? I didn't do anything. Leave me alone. I don't see how that's your business. I'm just a guest here, having a little fun. Kachino? Kachino what? Are you kidding me? He must be trying to get me killed. Yeah? Well, fuck that. The bosses have my number and I'm a company man while they got the goods on me. Oh, man. I don't even like to think about it. All that goddamn blood. It was just in the hotel like any other night. I took some chems with the girl I was with, but I never black out. I did this time, though. Next thing I knew, I woke up, she was lying next to me, stabbed dead. There was a knife next to the bed, and I was covered in her blood. That night, mostly buff out. I like to cut it with a little bit of jet and wash it down with some whiskey. That was my standard Saturday night. What? Yeah, you're right. I wonder what was up with that. All right, have at it. I keep a little switchblade tucked away with me. You never know when you might find some trouble. When I saw the body, I started screaming. In a few seconds, some of their soldiers were in there cleaning up the room. They offered to keep silent about what happened if I agreed to help them get their hands on large quantities of guns at deep discounts. You'd do that for me? I'm not sure what can be done, but you'd be doing me a solid if you would. I've been talking to Big Saul mostly. Have you found out anything?
Holy shit, you been in Lucky 38?
Business is good. All the family's got money. Of course.
I hear the Legion is moving some tough muscle in there.
Welcome back to Gomorrah. Find yourself a girl or a guy and have a drink. Your family. I tell you, not at home.
Hello and welcome to... Depends on who you're looking for. Kachino is usually on this floor in Brimstone having drinks. If he isn't there, then he's probably in his room upstairs. Troik spends... Yeah, I know him. You'll probably find him in his room upstairs. He usually just sends down for girls or food. Big Saul and Nero split their time in Zuara, overlooking the main casino floor from the balcony. No one but family is allowed up there, though.
Did Benny beg before you burned his sorry ass? Gomorrah is always open for business.
I'm on my way to my room. I don't have time to chat with you right now.
Some cons got cornered in the ruins.
Hey, nice to meet you. Do you need help with something? A little bit of this and a little bit of that. I'm a close friend of some of the family around here. I do some independent contracting around the casino, and they set me up with this great room. Kachino. Yeah, I've heard the name. Not sure why he'd send you to me. Is he helping out with room service or something?
I tell you, not at home is gonna have his day.
The fuck are you looking at?
Hey, you're the one everyone's talking about. What business you got with me? My associate, Big Saul, deals with Troik and his business. When my shift down here is done, you... All kinds of business. Most of it is ours. What do you need? I'm a busy man. They're small-timers.
Glad they don't let just any motherfucker.
Welcome back to Gomorrah.
Gomorrah is always open for business.
Be sure to check out the courtyard. Some
I'm
of the
on my
hottest
way to
asses
have
in
some
New
private
Vegas
time.
shaking out
Give me
there.
some peace.
Hey, what can I do for you? All right. I figured you might have that problem. That guy's pretty much a mystery. I did some asking around about him. On the down low, of course. Turns out the boss's plans are right fucked without him. Killing him would probably work wonders. Just don't let anyone see you do it. Holy shit.
Have you found out anything to help me? Well, that motherfucker. What the hell? Damn. Thanks for finding this. This should be plenty of proof to cover my ass if they try to rat me out to any authorities. They're keeping them in a little utility section down off the basement. I don't know what they're arming themselves for, but I know it isn't for the good of mankind. I'm pretty proud of myself. It's a stroke of genius if I could be so modest. The whole arrangement starts with an old buddy of mine in the Republic. He's responsible for packing and shipping supplies to the NCR on the Strip. He marks some containers as food and medical and packs them with guns and other shit. From there, it took just a couple of greased palms to get someone to let me cherry pick a container or two out of every shipment. Easy as pie. As a little pet project, I've been making some thermite. Thermite burns as hot as the devil's asshole and can melt through just about anything. I've been keeping it so if the family betrays me, I can hopefully do some damage before I end up dead or in jail. Nothing you can threaten me with holds a candle to what the Омертers would do to me if they caught me. Okay, here's the thermite and a key to the room where the guns are stored. Place the thermite on the crates in the room. I rigged the light switch outside the room to kick off a spark big enough to hold the thermite. That should turn that shit into molten slag. As soon as we're done talking, I'm gonna make myself like a ghost. I don't want to be anywhere near here when the bosses find out. Thermite is a mix of rust and aluminum dust. If you add a little heat, a massive amount of heat is spit out. It gives off enough heat to melt through just about anything. It should make short work of the weapons. I've made a lot of contacts over the years. I have some friends back in California that can get their hands on just about anything. Mostly, I've been calling in every last favor I have. Okay, I know this stuff inside and out. What do you want to know?
You been in Lucky 38? You meet the overboss in there. Find yourself a girl or a guy. Have some fun. I hear you've been making some waves around here.
Hello and welcome to Gomorrah. What can I help you with today? Big Sol. Yeah, I know him.
Fuck, not at home. Must be cozy up there in the lucky 38.
Good to see you again. Hope you're Kachino.
Hey, you're Kachino's friend. You got business with me? Sorry, but we run out.
I'm glad they don't just let any motherfucker through the gate. Freeze. Side smells like shit.
The recent disturbance at the Tops has been resolved.
Penthouse floor.
What do you have to report about the Omertas?
Welcome back to... Hey, what can I do for you? Whoa, you managed to pull that off? Solid work. That ought to gum up the boss's plans. Is that right? Was that your handiwork? Well, I can't say I'm sad to see him go. He gave me the fucking creeps. Now we cut off the head of the serpent. Big Saul and Nero have to die. As long as they're alive, they can start up their plans again. All you've managed to do is stall them. I guarantee you they have contingencies. When they're gone, I'm gonna run this joint. Don't worry, I'll take care of this place. They're a little bit upset about what's been done to muck up their plans. They tasked me to find out who's responsible. There isn't gonna be another chance to get both of them together in the same room. I'll slip you a gun, and we can take them out. If you want a good shot, then we're fucked anyways. Nah, I think you're gonna have to do it. Hurry and get ready. I'll give you a gun when you get to the room. Hey, here's that gun I promised you. I suggest using it while they are talking.
Let's have some
Pretty
words.
Kill you after
Take
the
a
talk.
seat on the couch.
Hey! Hey, thanks for all the hard work back there. I'm gonna run a tight ship here, don't you worry. Of course, after all you did for me, here are some chips for you. Play, have some fun. Welcome to Gomorrah. How can I help? Here's your NCO.
Do not be alarmed.
Penthouse floor.
What do you have to report? Well done. They won't be causing any trouble then. Your next assignment is to locate and destroy remnants of the Mojave chapter of the Brotherhood of Steel. The NCR nearly did the job at Helios 1 a few years ago, but there seem to have been survivors, unfortunately. Given the Brotherhood's fanatical views on technology, they can be counted on to oppose my regime. Please, put them out of my misery. We're talking about a coterie of bulging-eyed fanatics who think all pre-war technology belongs to them. They'll never accept my using an army of robots to defend New Vegas. While it's a fight I can win, I'd rather sidestep it altogether. A few questions, and then you'll handle the Brotherhood, I hope? They're a terrorist group, basically. Militant, quasi-religious fanatics, obsessed with hoarding pre-war technology. Not all technology, mind you. You don't see them raiding hospitals to cart away auto docks or armfuls of prosthetic organs. No, they greatly prefer the sort of technology that puts people in hospitals. Or graves, rather, since hospitals went the way of the dodo. Because they're ridiculous. Because they gallivant around the Mojave, pretending to be knights of yore. Or did, until the NCR showed them that ideological purity and shiny power armor don't count for much when you're outnumbered 15 to 1. The world has no use for emotionally unstable techno-fetishists. Just wipe them out, will you? Since 2278, I've lost 5 roaming Securitrons near Hidden Valley. I didn't receive any clear video of the incidents, but telemetry from the units destroyed indicates they were attacked with energy weapons. It's obvious that the Brotherhood has a base in Hidden Valley or thereabouts. Finding it won't be easy, but getting inside will be the real trick. From time to time, the NCR has assaulted Brotherhood bunkers. In 4 of the 6 incidents I know of, the bunkers self-destructed. I surmise it's standard practice for the Brotherhood to install a self-destruct system. It's consistent with their uncompromising nature. You might use that against them, or kill them another way, it's up to you. Return when it's done. Have you destroyed the...
Be advised.
I roll a sweet. Casino floor.
You seen Dixon around? He said he'd be back today. Julie? I love Julie. She's such a nice lady. One time I was working on the water pump and she came over, put her hand on my shoulder and told me I was doing a great job. Great job, she says. I just choked up and didn't say nothing. Compliments are so rare these days. Drop drinking? I've been drinking for a straight month. Listen, I've tried to stop, but the withdrawal symptoms are so bad, I feel like I'm gonna die. I can't stop now. Dixon sells me booze dirt cheap. It does the job, but it tastes like paint thinner, and I feel like I'm gonna die if I stop drinking for a day. I swear that guy's trying to kill me, but what can I do? Drinking other booze doesn't cure the sickness like his. See ya.
Hello.
Target detected. Failure state. Failure state.
You want someone dead?
Come to Mick and Ralph's for all your shopping needs.
You have chems, buddy? I could really use a fix. Why stop? I feel great. No worries. My guy will be here soon enough. Just wait. If I had 2 caps to scrape together, I'd buy the materials to make my own. My damn hands won't stop shaking. This guy named Dixon. Something about him seems sketchy, but I can't stop now. Last time I stopped, I felt like I was gonna turn inside out. At this point, I'm mostly buying his stuff just so I don't feel sick. Speaking of which, do you have any spare caps? Looking for a fix, man? I got what you need. Yeah, man. Those cats are out of their domes addicted to my shit. They can't get enough. Pretty hilarious to watch. Those fools are from NCR. I love seeing those squatters in agony. We were doing just fine before those shits came here and made a mess of things. We don't need NCR eggheads wandering around confusing things. Really? Ah, you're such a saint. You know what? I might be willing to stop, if there's something in it for me. Wow, you really suck at this, don't you? Go bully some mole rats, jackass. 300 caps and I'll stop selling to them. Otherwise, it is just too much fun watching them spiral downward.
Hey, you're the one who's been...
You must have some real How's it going, friend? Well, I don't know of any. If you give me a few days and some caps, I think I could probably make one on my terminal.
Time for some news. Gomorrah is under new management after the sudden departure
All right.
of Омерты
Come back in a
bosses
couple
Nero
days, and I should have it ready for you.
The casino's new manager spoke to
Not yet.
Before he left, Nero told me him and Big Saul were real tired, see? Said they were gonna go camping up at Lake Mead. Said he'd always wanted to sleep with the lake lurks.
In addition, rumors persist about a super mutant refuge nestled high in the ski lodge to the northwest. If you should find it, do not, repeat, do not belittle a super mutant for taking the buddy slope. Those were our top stories.
How's it going, friend?
Have you ever said you
Yep, there you go. You'll need to use a terminal.
quite true?
So you're back. What? I need a fix now! Fine. If you really care so much, then give me some shots of Fixer to calm down these shakes. I'm gonna need at least 10 shots to get me through the week. From there... No way. Get the hell out of... So you're back. Never thought about using that combination before. Should be able to get through this with that. Bye. So you're back. Thank God. I thought I was gonna die if you didn't come back soon. I'm gonna head to the Followers' Fort to get some rest and detox. You've saved my life, friend. There's talk of someone going into the Lucky 30.
You want someone dead? Really dead?
Come on, man, I'm dying here. Sissy? Real men? What the hell? Why? I need alcohol, man. I'm gonna die if I don't get a drink. The only way you can help me now is a load of detox chems. At least a couple of doses of Fixer, a bottle of whiskey, and Radaway. I can take doses of Fixer and Radaway to gradually flush my system over time while drinking decreasing shots of diluted whiskey. This shit better be worth it, man. Man, you're one hell of an egghead. If you think it'll work, I'll give it a shot. See ya.
That is one I don't... So it turns out the Омерты were into some serious... Interesting. Thanks. Robot.
The Atomic Wrangler, where the booze is cheaper, the table's more fancy. If it can be bought, it can be found in making rounds.
Hello there.
Hi.
One of my aides said you got into the Lucky 38. We're pretty short-handed. You're back. I have... All right. That would be the Nemean subdermal arm. It won't make you bulletproof, but it... You're back. I can implant the... You're back. You're back. All right.
Hello.
You made a real mess of the Омерты.
If it can be bought, it can be founded. Make it...
The Atomic Wrangler, where the booze is cheaper, the table's more friendly.
Hello.
Multiple failures detected. To continue. Fully integrated security technotronic officer active and reporting for duty. Yes, sir. Visto reporting for duty. Please assume the position. Servos active. Operation complete. Are you uncomfortable? Excellent. Awaiting further orders. Yes, sir.
Things look to be...
I hear the Legion is camping out across the river. I hope they're not planning to attack. Those bloodthirsty mole rats are never up to any good. Really now? This is news. We could possibly supply what they need, but they would need to supply us in kind. They have the tech know-how to make our stills work more efficiently. Pure alcohol means we can get our customers drunk quicker. Getting our customers drunk quicker means more caps spent at the tables and stuffing slots, if you know what I mean. Plus, the extra alcohol can serve as surgical disinfectant for their needs. The followers are a good lot. They've stitched up our boys in the past. Good. We can supply them with all the med-X they need. For the fixer, we'll only be able to send over some basic drug components. We're not in the business of getting people off drugs, so we don't really dabble in that side of things. The followers should be able to whip some up with what we have available, though. They just need to agree to fix up our stills and keep them maintained, plus cover the cost for raw materials needed to make the alcohol. You did? Ha, damn! I've been looking for one of those for years. For my customers, I mean, I'm not into that kind of shit. Believe me, these things is a mess of trouble to keep maintained. They wear out on you at the worst possible moment. So say those disgusting fetishists, anyway. Something wrong with someone if they got a fucking machine. It is! It will? My God, imagine the possibilities. It didn't happen to come with an owner's manual, did it? Ah, forget it. Trial and error should do it. Looks like that gives us a full roster of new ass to sell. Good work. Enjoy the bonus. The buildup of tension around the dam isn't making things safe, but it sure is bringing in a lot of hotheads looking to drink their worries away.
Building up on either side of the dam. This doesn't look good.